Welcome to the Whitsunday Islands, our playground, our reef, our home. Recently, reef science and tourism joined forces to give something back to the ecosystem that all of our lives revolve around. This is that story. It was amazing to see the different custodians of the reef come together on this trip. The scientists shared a wealth of knowledge with us about the reef, but we're pretty sure we taught them a thing or two also.
It works like an airplane. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, I'm not sure if it's going to be too windy or not, but we're out here with Reef Ecologic, boys from ProSail and a few other operators. We are hoping to plant a bunch of coral in some of the bays that got destroyed by Cyclone Debbie. Right now we're heading straight out to Blue Pearl. Yeah, let's see what this is all about.
So my name's Dr. Adam Smith. I'm the Managing Director of Reef Ecologic, and we're here with some representatives from a number of the Whitsunday tourism companies, as well as some scientists, and we're doing a reef restoration program. And the exciting part about what we're doing today is we're outplanting the corals that have been on the nurseries for 12 months. So we're doing a small bit to heal the local reef. Yeah, we had a really good swim this morning. The visibility was sensational, almost 15 metres. I think we saw over 50 species of fish, from small damsels to tuskfish to coral trout, sweet lips, as well as a white-tipped reef shark. So there's a lot of diversity out there, but I think once you've got a healthier coral community, there will be even more diversity, and some of those fish that really rely on coral, the butterfly fish, the parrotfish, you'll see even more of those. So my hope in 5 years' time is that this bay, which is got healthy fish but probably a depauperate coral community, will have both a healthy fish and a healthy coral community, and it will be valued and used and appreciated by the local tourists and also the local residents. They'll come back here and use it and enjoy it and share that pleasure.
With the coral gardening, one of the crucial steps is actually the outplanting of the corals once they've matured on the nursery. It's all well and good to grow coral in nurseries and have a high survival rate and good success, but the critical factor as far as restoration is concerned is getting those corals back onto the natural reef and becoming a healthy, reproductive part of the local coral community.
Look, reef restoration's pretty new in the Whitsundays. It's actually new in the Great Barrier Reef. It's only been the last couple of years where these programs have been put in place, but it's a good step in the right direction, I think. At the moment we're at Blue Pearl Bay and we've just finished outplanting some of the corals that were on the in-situ nurseries just out from shore here. I think it's important that everyone works together, because the more people that are involved in a project like this, in reef restoration, the more people are going to be invested and want to actually get out there and help. It also inspires people to make those little changes in their lives to help coral or help the climate in general. That is ultimately the reason that we are doing this restoration in the first place.
Absolutely the key to any projects, and particularly a complicated project like reef restoration. You need a whole lot of different people and organisations to come together with a common purpose. So that's what's so exciting about this project. It has got really strong support from the local tourism industry, scientists including universities and small consultancies, and also we've had a range of funding from state government, and most recently from the Great Barrier Reef Foundation. So everyone's come together with a purpose to help the Great Barrier Reef and help the local tourism industry. But I do think it's going to get easier over time, particularly some of these low risk projects such as coral gardening can be done by the tourism industry. They don't need to be led by scientists. So I'm hoping that there will be more of these projects in the Whitsundays where everyone gets the opportunity to be involved with planting a coral and doing some citizen science.
Everyone can help the reef. Small behaviour changes on a large scale can make a big difference. The first thing you can do is share this video and spread the message of hope. The second thing you can do is come and see these sites for yourself. In addition to the newly planted coral gardens, the islands are home to an underwater art trail that are creating their own habitats already. As if you needed any more reasons to come to the Whitsundays. But you'd be doing everyone a favour if you did. This place is special to us, and we'd love to share it with you. We believe that the more people that share a strong bond with the reef, the better the outlook will be in the long run.
Look, my favourite part has been the people. It's always meeting new people, hearing their stories, getting in the water with them, sharing some of my knowledge on fish, but also learning from them about what they're doing in the Whitsundays and their plans for the future. So collectively, I think we're making a really positive difference for the Whitsundays and the Great Barrier Reef.
And yeah, we've come out here to plant some coral, help save the reef, do our bit for the community and for the beautiful nature and species that live here.
Honestly, being able to get back in the water in one of the local spots that we dive on charter and be able to actually restore the reef after Cyclone Debbie, it feels really, really great to actually have a positive impact for the land that we love and live in.
I think everybody that's been involved this weekend has got a greater appreciation for what their footprint is, and will probably go home and share that message now. So the social side of this project is just as important as the scientific side.
For me, it was a learning experience, just seeing how familiar and how comfortable everyone is around the reef and how connected, especially all the tourism operators are.
Hey guys, Tommy Gallagher here from Pro Sail Whitsundays. Just spent the last 2 days out with the team from Reef Ecologic, helping out with some coral restoration. Really great to get out as a local operator and help this region, and it's also really great to see some government funding going towards helping our reef. Every little bit helps. There's a lot of work to do with this.
The beautiful thing of this experience was to see that if you put together like a group of people for a common goal, you can achieve it. And if we can work together as a human beings for a common goal, we can achieve it.
It's great to have the support of international tourism organisations, and it's a great partnership to assist the recovery of these spectacular locations in the Great Barrier Reef for current and future generations.
And I hope we can do a lot more of this in the future, and it's the beginning of something beautiful.